Right, as quick as I can be, probably longer than it should be. This is where we are with the model, the Academy P-40B, with the squiffy sides. So I've glued them together using Tamiya tape. All I did is tape them together with that, like that sort of thing, and similarly, all over. I've obviously pulled the tape off, so I'm just showing you this quickly to show what I did. I keep it in camera, that would help, wouldn't it? So I just taped it in and held it as I taped that side, held that side, taped it, held that side, taped it, and did that all the way around. I've taken tape off now, but I've noticed another issue. Well, it's another issue. I don't know if it's separated since. It'll show up. Come on, there we are. See the my big front fingernail for playing guitar. The little crack by there. If I use this fingernail, a little bit of a crack opening up there. So I don't know if that was always a gap or whether it's broken open, but I'm going to put another bit of glue back on there and a bit of tape over that. But also there's a part, if I put that part, never lose where you put your parts. This is the tail wheel part which goes on there, so hopefully when I glue that in place I'll be able to add an extra strength for that part of the two halves of the fuselage. While I'm looking at that part too, I don't know if you can tell, that hole for the tail wheel is definitely not in the middle, but there we go. It'll do the job. About a millimetre off to the one side. Now, other fit issues is the actual wing to the fuselage itself. Now, originally, this part here, use half a cocktail stick, there was plastic underneath there, and I thought I had to try and get some plastic off to try and get this wing to be more snugly fitted in the end of the fuselage, but I was cutting parts which wouldn't make much difference, so I've opened up a bit of a gap there. So if you notice, I've got a little bit of Tamiya tape underneath the back of the area by there, so that I can have something to stop any filler or white glue I might use to fill the gap later on from going too far into the fuselage. So with this, I'll glue this part first, which isn't exactly flush, but glue that part first, and then when that's hardened I'll try and glue that part there to hold it down in the right shape, because that should be snug there. Should be butted to that. I might use another bit of sprue as a support to make the bit of tape I'll wrap around it have something else to fit the grip onto. And the actual wing roots are not very good either. I haven't filed anything away here, it's just the way things are fitting. So there we go. I'll do what I usually do with that. Bit of plasticine, or maybe a little bit of plastic card. But that's where we are for now. I had to do this quickly so that I could get on with it. There's also a bit of a glue to go over there as well, to doubly reinforce that. Put a bit of liquid poly on that, I think. But there we are. It's coming along slowly, and now I've made that little explanatory progress video. I can get on with trying to make some more progress. So next time you see it, it'll either be finished or nearly finished. Ta-da.